fuck off if you want. What happened was, I'm in the cinema, about to watch Glorious Bastards. And the trailers are on. And then this man walks in, and I don't want anyone to be insulted or find this an offensive term, but he was a big fat cunt.
Yes.
And that really is the only way to describe this man. And he, because he was big and he was fat.
How big and fat would you say he was?
I'm talking, maybe not Mr. Creosote, but
getting that way.
Like if Mr. Creosote went on a bit of a diet.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
And he was wearing what exactly?
Just black fucking material. That's it's thrown
just
over.
a shroud.
Kind of, right? Anyway, so he walks in, but with every step that he took, well, I might be exaggerating this, but it seems like every few feet he just went, and it was that loud. It's a, I was like, oh God, this poor fucker. He's obviously so unhealthy. And then he sat down, which I like to think is something that is stress-free and kind of energy-free, and it's not an energetic thing. To
it's not an effort.
But it's not an effort, but it was for him. He sat down like it knackered him. He took his coat off, absolutely knackered him, and then relaxed. That was the part that really got me. He relaxed into his seat. He's relaxing. Relaxing knackered him out. And then, anyway, the film starts, which was, already bad. And then he gets a bottle of Coke out. And when I say a bottle of Coke, I don't mean the little tiny bottle of Diet Coke
that you're supping from today.
No. Mark Thomas would be fucking furious at Big Fat Cunt, because Big Fat Cunt got a 2-litre bottle of Coke out. I mean, a really big plastic.
So he's obviously brought it with him.
Sorry?
He's obviously brought it with him.
He had loads of stuff with him. And
isn't that against cinema rules?
Hey, let's not squeal on him. Squeal on him.
We could shop him.
We could shop him. Dear Mr. Odeon, please note. Anyway, so he's drinking from this bottle of Coke, but the thing is, he only actually has 3 gulps out of this because he drinks it in 3 goes. He's drinking it and drinking it and drinking it. A third of this fucking bottle goes, and he's so it's this big, really loud, annoying fucking noise when he's drinking, and the film's on, and people are going, Jesus Christ, and eventually he has to stop drinking because he has to breathe. That's the only thing that's stopping. And if he didn't need to breathe, that whole bottle would be fucking gone.
Yeah.
But he was obviously sitting there going, my head really does hurt, and I do feel like passing out. I think I'll stop drinking. And of course, once he stopped drinking, so exactly, absolutely fucking terrifying noise coming in. And we did this 3 times, and eventually the bottle's fucking gone. The film comes and goes. I go into, I go out of the cinema, or go out of the screening room, and go into the loo again. The loo's the place to hang out in Birmingham. Unfortunately, Big Fat Cunt is right behind me. And I hold the door for him. A very, very gentlemanly gentleman.
You are. You've held it for small boys and fat men.
I'm the lovely man.
The 2 demographics.
And there I am. I go to the furthest away urinal bowl and start wee-weeing. And he's maybe like just a few away from me, few urinals.
Yeah.
And he starts weeing. But the thing is, he doesn't hold his.
Well, now before you tell the story,
really,
I think the general consensus is amongst men, if you are in a public lavatory, and you're doing your business, what do? You stand there. Yeah, you face the front.
All right.
You pee.
You pee.
And you use your hand to guide yourself.
It's just to direct the stream of urine that must be expelled.
Now, to compare and contrast.
Yeah, and this is what this guy did. He basically got his cock out, but didn't hold it, and then it just pissed everywhere. I mean, it pissed on the floor. It occasionally pissed in the urinal bowl, but mainly it pissed on him.
Didn't piss on you, did he?
No, he was quite far away. But certainly there was a moment where I thought, he's going to fucking piss on me, this dirty fucker. But he just started pissing on himself. And the thing is, his hand was completely free. He could have held it if he wanted, but he was too busy with his right hand was free, and his left hand was busy holding a fucking massive bag of nuts. And obviously he didn't want to use his right hand to sort of like put into the
contamination, obviously.
Absolutely, he's a very hygienic man. Clearly. He doesn't want it, you know. And he knows he's touched his penis. He doesn't want any clammy penis, you know,
nut.
He doesn't want that. So he just shoves his face into the bag while pissing and not holding his penis and just pissing. He's eating nuts and pissing on himself. That's what this grown adult is doing. And by the way, just in case you think, oh, well, he's obviously mentally ill. Trust me, he wasn't. No, he absolutely was not.
There's a coda to this story that will prove otherwise.
So anyway, he then finishes wee-weeing, which, you know, was a blessing.
Yeah.
And washes his hand, not hand.
No,
and
the other one is still occupied with.
Yeah, because the nuts are. He's not dropping them, mate. So he sort of puts a tap, and he literally flashes his hand underneath this fucking tap. So there's a bit of water on it, but he manages to dry this one hand for a minute. I don't really think he was too bothered about drying the hand. It was just he wanted more nuts, so it was just something to do while he was eating nuts. So he had his face in a bag of nuts and his right hand under the hand dryer.
Incidentally, was this an effort at all? Were there any sort of...
absolutely. I'm drying my hands.
Yeah.
Absolutely, the whole thing. And then there I am, like standing beside him. I've washed my hands and I'm drying my hands right beside him in the hand dryer, right beside him. And that would be fine. I don't really care that this man is unhealthy and he's... But what I definitely did care about, James, was the very fact that he hadn't put his cock back.
No.
His cock, ladies, dear listener, his cock was just out. And he hadn't put it back because it was an effort. It was an effort, and he did not put his cock back. And indeed, he left that bathroom cock out. And I give him maybe 10 seconds, because let's face it, I didn't really want to see him again.
You wouldn't be associated
give him a little
with
bit of time. And then I followed out, you know, and there he was in the foyer, and some woman shouted, "Disgusting!" at him. And that's when I knew he's not mentally ill, because he went all bright red and went, "Oh God, sorry!" Like he'd done like he tripped or something. "Oh my God, I'm really sorry."
How do you forget that?
And then I never forget my cock.
No,
it's constantly on my mind. My God. But the thing is, the worst part. Oh God, it's all the worst part, isn't it? But he was wearing sweatpants. Fucking lazy, fucking fat cunt was wearing sweatpants.
He's just gone ping.
Yeah, he could have just put. He didn't need.
There's not a zip. There's not a button. There's not a belt. There's not
ping.
Braces.
Ping. I'm knackered. Anyway, I hate him.
Clearly, did you walk off from that point?
Again,
you are.
I
Yeah,
am seeing him again. Yes.
You managed to exchange numbers before. Yeah, good.
Face me, I said.